everybody, I'm Danielle and welcome back to my messy desk. I'm doing another plan with me this week for the week of June 4th through June 10th. I'm going to get my planner ready here. This is my planner charm holder for the Happy Planner. It fits the Happy Planner Big, the Happy Planner Classic, and then of course the Happy Planner Mini. They are available in my shop and there are a few colors you can choose from. So check them out, link below. Now this week I'm using a spread that I got off of Etsy. It's a printable called Pink Roses and I got it out of Mini Sticker Studio. I will link her shop below as well. I love a lot of her spreads and have purchased a few of them. This one I wanted to do because I love roses and I absolutely love the colors of this layout. Now before I get started, I want to introduce a couple of things that are in my shop. First is a reading book club kit. This is a way to keep track of the pages that you read. There are two sizes, one for the classic Happy Planner Erin Condren size and another for the mini or the traveler's notebook sizes. You can write the pages that you write on there to keep track of them. Then there's a book club set that you can mark whenever your book club meets every month and a little sticker for decor, and then an entire sheet of decor and sayings for those of us that are bookworms and like to throw some decor in there once in a while. Now I'm also doing a little giveaway of these clips. I've made 3 of them. They have a specific meaning. For the first 3 people who can tell me what they are, what they mean, and who coined the phrase, I will be giving them one of the clips. So make sure if you know or you want to take a guess, make a comment below. Now I'm going to start with doing the top washi for both pages. I really love the colors and then the little base of roses on the end. Now unfortunately they were just a little short on each end, so it didn't cover the entire top, but it did cover the width. So from the very top of the boxes to the top of the page it fit perfectly. Now if you use an Erin Condren layout, you'll have to trim the tops and the bottoms off because the width is different. But these didn't have to because they were made for the Happy Planner Classic. Now I'm going to do the bottom, which I'm going to have to make some adjustments here because the strips are way too long. So I'm having to measure across the length of the bottom and then cut the washi strip in half. And now I'll come in and cut for the exact length that I need. I don't know why my camera kept cutting off on me, but it was really starting to frustrate me. So now I've got the strip cut down for the bottom washi. So I'll go and I'll put those on, and I do not know what gene I'm missing that allows me to put stickers on without turning my page upside down. But yeah, I'm missing that gene. Now there was some overlap here because I had to custom cut it, so I'll just go back and trim it out. And trim off the bottom of the other page. Now I got into a fight with the washi here, but in the end, yeah, I had the scissors. I won. Now it's time to put out my day headers. Now this week, I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I put the headers on top of the washi instead of right below it. It was kind of weird looking at it after I was done, but it actually works. And again, I like to, when I have to use a whole lot of stickers at once, I like pulling them off and sticking them on my hand to work from there. It makes it a lot easier. Now these headers didn't exactly fit perfectly, So I had to work with them just to get them in there, but it did. It worked. Now this kit didn't come with any glitter headers, so I used the ones from the kit last week. I used the rose gold ones because they blended in with the rose theme and the colors of the kit. Now I usually do not put headers on Saturday and Sunday because I use a weekend banner, but I didn't have a weekend banner that I wanted to use out of this kit for this weekend, so I went ahead and just put the headers up. Now it's time to put my Monday morning routine, which of course is breakfast first. So I use a sticker from my shop to remind me, but first breakfast. That eating breakfast within 30 minutes of waking up is supposed to help jumpstart your metabolism and helps you with weight loss. Now I decided to use a sticker from my shop to remind me that I have a phone meeting on Monday morning. And then I have to make a check deposit for the community yard sale to cover our advertisements. And I need to post some orders from my shop from over the weekend. Now this kit didn't have a whole lot to offer as far as full boxes are concerned, decorative full boxes, but it did have a couple in there, very lovely. This one is roses. Now I'm also going to mark to play some of my game online for Monday night as well. Now I have a lot going on Tuesday with getting ready for the community yard sale and some other things going on. So I used a today header and a checkbox that I will go back and fill out with all the things that I have to get done. Now I also have a city council meeting for Tuesday night, so I need to mark that on there as well. Now it's also reset day for my game, so I marked that. And it's also laundry day. So I will use a laundry sticker from my Laura Jane Style Poppet sheet. And I will link her shop below. I absolutely love her poppets. I want them all. Now Wednesday, I also have a lot going on, but I need to do a grocery store run to buy things for the yard sale over the weekend, since my grandchildren are going to sell lemonade at the yard sale. And I threw in a little checklist for all of the things I need to get from the grocery store. And since it's Wednesday, it's also raid night, so I need to mark that. And I'll go in with another full box that I will probably use just to write notes on. But it is really pretty. On to Thursday. Again, I have a lot going on this week, so I decided to grab a checklist strip and cut it down to 5. so that I can write the top 5 things that I need to get done that morning. And this is me thinking out loud with my hands. Now, I use the half box to mark that I do need to research my next week's layout. Actually, I have to do 2 weeks because I am going on vacation. So I want to go ahead and have both weeks ready to go. Now here I'm going to use a full box that also has a quarter box attached to it on top. So I will have the prettiness of the full box and then the practical of the quarter box on top. Now I will write that I need to read to get caught up on my book club reading. And I will use a page tracker from my shop so that I can jot down the pages that I get done. Normally I watch Grey's Anatomy Thursday night, but it's the end of the season now. So now Friday is my new release day, so I will grab a nice sticker and put it up on Friday to remind me that it is new release day, and today is the day that we bless social media to show all the pretty stickers that I created through the week. Now underneath I will use one of my don't forget stickers that's in my shop to remind me that I do have a meeting, and it's a really important one. They're really cute. They're like a finger with a ribbon tied around it so you don't forget. Now I'm also going to use one of my create stickers from my shop to mark Tuesday. One of the things I have to do is do some designing and creating for my shop. So I'm going to use one of my create stickers. And then I'm going to use one of my seriously stickers just to mark the place that usually I would write Grey's Anatomy in. Just to remind me that it has a home. Seriously? Seriously. I'm using a checkbox to jot down some last minute things that I need to get done for the yard sale Saturday morning. And then of course Friday night is going to be early to bed. Since I decided not to use the weekend banner that came with the kit, I used the 2 full boxes that formed one picture. And it's really pretty. It's a teacup full of roses. Now I will come back in and use lettering or stickers to write weekend across the top. Now I'm jotting down yard sale because that's the main thing that's happening Saturday. And I'm going to use a quarter box to mark that my daughter and some of my granddaughters are going to come over and run the lemonade stand. Now I'm going to use one of my Happy Poppets that I got from Laura Jane Style because my grandchildren always make me happy. And I'm going to use one of my Not Today Satan stickers that I have in my shop because Saturday we cannot afford to have anything go wrong. Now I want to put down that I'm going to Mass on Sunday morning, but then I need to go back and decorate my lemonade stand. I got this washi from a Wish in my Ugly Ducks planning group. It is really cute. So I'm going to trim it up to fit just that box. And I found 2 little lemon wedges on my fruit sticker sheet. I was so excited. Now I'll come in and write treats and lemonade, since that's what the grandchildren are going to be selling. Actually, I call them my grand bugs. Now I'm going to come in with another quarter box and write my plan with me out there. I'm using these sticker sheets from Happy Cutie Studio, which has my little film and edit stickers. As well as my plan sticker that I can go back and use for my planning session for my layouts for the next 2 weeks. Aren't they cute? Now I have to come in and mark my games for the week. Monday we have an off day, but then the rest of the week we have a game every day. I don't know where to put them on Saturday because Saturday's so full, and well, I guess I'll put it on the pretty part, but that's okay because if it's a win, then it'll be a pretty W flag sticker too. Now it's time to do the sidebar. And I realized that I do not have a full box to go up above on the calendar. So I came in with the leftovers from the bottom washi and decided to put them in there. Now unfortunately my camera cut off and then got all blurry. So this is a slow motion picture so you can see how my sidebar ended up. I have a next week and 3 trackers. Now I'm moving on to my travel planner, and I decided to use the very thin washi that came in the kit to run across the top. Use my blade to slice it so that I'm able to open and shut the book without it bunching or tearing, and then come in and trim off the edges. Now on the bottom, they didn't have, I didn't like any of the other washi for the bottom, but I did like this one washi that I have in my collection, and it's got like the same kind of roses on them, even though they're a little darker. But since that dark reddish rose is part of the kit, I felt that it blended just fine. And then take my blade and slice it so it doesn't bunch or tear. Again, the reason I really like my travel notebook is because I'm able to elaborate more on my plans for the week. I'm going to come in and I'm going to date my days. I messed up and did June 6th twice, but that's okay. Thank you, Whiteout. Now there was not a lot of decor in this kit, so I had to improvise. So I did a lot of just like headers and like some quarter boxes on their sides to try to tie it in with the main theme. I really do like traveler's notebooks because I can take them with me everywhere I go and look at the plans I have for the day, things I need to get done, and I'm able to jot down more information to write down appointments and stuff as I make them. And this is my week on 2 pages insert that I have in my shop. I'm marking down my meeting, the fact that I have to go to the post office and make the deposit for the community yard sale, and then trying to go in and jot down all the different things I have to do on Tuesday, since Tuesday is a very busy day. Lots of advertisements need to get posted for the community yard sale. And again, thank God for Whiteout. And boxes. Go in on Wednesday, and I'm going to use one of these quarter boxes on its side so it fits perfect into the column. And I'm going to use that for my grocery list, since Wednesday I have to go to the grocery store. And I'll mark down that I need to do my emails and take the map of the community to get printed and go to City Hall to get all the permits for all the participants. And of course, Wednesday night is raid night. On Thursday, again, I have a lot of stuff I have to do. First thing I have to do is make my infamous Rice Krispie fruity treats for the yard sale lemonade stand. And then Friday is a huge day since it is a release day and it is final details for the yard sale day. Now, I saw in this kit they have these giant teardrop shapes, and I thought they were really cool, so I figured I would use that for the yard sale in my traveler's notebook. And it fit really cute. And just trim off the edge so it looks flush. And I went in and wrote in yard sale and lemonade stand. And my camera cut off, so I had to get caught back up. And then I wrote that my daughter and grandbugs are coming. And I'm going to church and then to work on my next Plan With Me video Sunday night. Oh yeah, and don't forget to read. Now, there was a lot of skipping because my phone decided to start cutting off again. But this is my social media mini. And so I had to measure to cut down the washi strip that was in the kit so that it would fit. And the minis are really, there's not a whole lot of room for using deco. So I really like to use the different washi's to spruce it up and tie it in with the main theme. And I got a little tear in that washi, but it wasn't tragic. I was actually able to get it to blend in, and now I can't even tell. And I came through with some pink thin washi to run across the bottom. Now, like I said earlier, there's not really any deco in this kit, so I had to improvise. So they have these little circles that have roses on one side and then it's opaque on the other side for writing. So I cut them in half and used them as little inward tabs around the edges to give it a little bit of rosy feel. And there you go. Tie it in. This is my social media tracker. Now I'm going to use my Progress Cheerleader sticker from my kit in my shop to embellish my fitness tracker. So I'm going to use the washi that I used in my traveler's notebook to outline and tie my fitness tracker in with the rest of them. I kind of ran out of washi, other types of washi in the kit, so I did have to improvise with just my regular strips of washi. And there's that missing gene again where I have to turn my pages upside down. Now my fitness tracker, I just keep track of my weight, my calories, my steps or exercise. So I'm going to use 2 of the scales from my weight loss kit in my shop, put one in my fitness tracker and then one in my main happy planner. So that is my fitness tracker now. I've got that complete, my social media mini, my traveler's notebook for the week, and my happy planner for the week. And these are the stickers left over from the kit. I hope you are enjoying my videos on how to decorate multiple planners using one layout. So please remember to subscribe below, and we will talk to you later. Bye!